Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jolene and I love all things personal finance and personal development, which is exactly what I talk about on this channel. So if you're interested in either of those things, please consider subscribing. In today's video, I want to give some tips on how you can save money with a puppy or getting a puppy. We just recently got ours. She is absolutely so adorable. Well, it was a couple months ago now, or 5 or 6 months ago now. But there is a lot of things that we have learned and how you could save money and not make some of the mistakes that we have made. Absolutely, so many people are bringing furry friends into their homes and I don't blame them. Our puppy has helped us to be more present, get outside more, get exercise, laugh more, and learn a lot of patience. She brings so much joy into our lives, and she came at the absolute perfect time because we had time to train her and spend so much time with her because we are staying home and staying safe. So I thought I would make a video about how you can save some money when getting a new furry friend, to help you with some of the things we learned the hard way, or just so that you can budget accordingly and be prepared financially. I want to make sure that you have enough money in a savings account because pets can get very expensive with vet bills and other things like collars and like necessities that they need, or they might just be ruining some things in your house. Thankfully, Nova hasn't ruined any of our furniture or our shoes, but that might be different for your future puppy. I'm sure that you have seen those funny videos where cats ruin the curtains, and I hope that is not you. Or dogs chewing up entire sofas. But let's get into how you can save some money on your future furry friend. First things first is adopting. My first tip is that you should adopt because it's going to be a lot cheaper, it's better for the animals, and it's the absolute best option for your puppy and for your wallet. Coming into a loving home and rescuing them from a situation. This is a much cheaper option than going to a breeder. Sometimes adoption agencies will pay the vet bills, or it won't cost as much to purchase your little puppy. Every place is different, so make sure you do your research in your particular area of what they offer and what to be prepared for. Vet bills. I absolutely don't think you should be skimping on these. They are necessary for your pet's health and safety and well-being. But what I will say that having a plan ahead of time to save up for your vet bills, or just an emergency fund so that you can make sure you have enough money to pay for those bills. I have a video all about how to create emergency fund in 3 simple steps, so make sure you check that out. I will leave it linked in the description down below. Pet food. We haven't decided what type of food we're going to be giving Nova after she is not a puppy anymore. So figuring out what feed you want to feed your dog or cat, whether it's a raw diet, a mixed diet, or just plain kibble. This is fully going to depend on you and your choices, but some simple ways that you can save on dog food is getting it in bulk, watching for sales, and using coupons. If you get it in bulk, this is an awesome option if you know what kind of food they like, and because you'll be saving a significant amount of money purchasing so much. And the second benefit is that you won't run out for a while. We got a huge bag of puppy food for Nova, and it was significantly cheaper than the small little bags. The other option is shopping somewhere where you can earn cash back. Treats. This one we actually learned the hard way. We have spent so much money on treats for Nova, and it's actually on my do not buy list for 2021. We have about 12 to 15 bags of treats where we need to use them up. We spent a lot of time and purchased a lot of different types of treats to try and figure out what would be the best training treats for her. If you'd like to create a do not buy list for your 2021, I suggest you watch that video. I explain exactly how to do that and what's on my list. The link will be in the description down below for you. But with treats, I suggest that you find something that they enjoy and that is low calories, especially if you're doing a lot of training with your new pup. You want this treat to be a very good reward so that they are more motivated to do the trick for you or just to become well trained. The tricky thing with this is to try and find what exactly they like, and this was the hardest part for us and why we ended up with so many. My other suggestion is DIYing some, making sure that you're checking in with your vet before you do this and doing a little bit of research ahead of time to see if you can make some good treats for your little puppy. Chew toys. Nova has destroyed so many chew toys and toys in general. Her teething phase was crazy, but I found that some super simple ways and fun toys that you can make yourself with things that you might already have. We made this sock and ball chew toy by using an old sock and a little rubber ball that we had for her, and she absolutely loves it and has not ruined it yet. It's absolutely perfect because it's durable, it's a fun toy, and it doesn't squeak. We looked up so many, and you can make your own DIY rope toys by tying different types of rope together. You can also make different ones out of old t-shirts or towels and like a water bottle and a sock. There's so many ones on the internet, so I would suggest just going to Pinterest and typing DIY dog toys. Just be careful when you're making these to ensure that your dog doesn't chew them up right away or can swallow any of the parts. Nova has a fun time finding towels and chewing the corners of them, so just be mindful that they are not swallowing any parts of those types of toys. We always make sure we're watching her when we give her a new toy to make sure that she doesn't chew it up, and then when she does, we take it away right away. Accessories. Leashes, collars, and harnesses. Saving money on your pet's collars and accessories is going to involve a lot of research ahead of time. So knowing how big your puppy will be and how quickly they will grow will benefit you in saving some money, and as well getting the right type of harness and collar for your particular breed and pet. One recommendation I do have is to get a collar without the plastic buckle like this one, and opting for a collar like this one. So it's more of a belt. This is for safety purposes so that your puppy doesn't jerk or wreck the plastic buckle, because it will snap much more quickly if they jolt after a squirrel or something like that, or dart away from a loud noise. They can break very easily. This has happened to us, so make sure you don't make this mistake as well. Planning for your essentials is going to be key, financially and strategically. And that's the easiest way you'll be able to save some money ahead of time and be prepared for those expenses, because this category is a very necessary expense. Grooming. Start young, clipping their toenails so that it's not a stressful situation for your puppy or hard to do in the future. Start them young and do it often so that you don't have to be spending money getting their toenails clipped at a vet or a groomer. Depending on your type of dog, you may or may not need any grooming. My suggestion here is to find a good brush for the type of breed that you have. Again, doing your research ahead of time is going to help with this. My last tip is to have a pet account. My biggest tip for being a pet owner is to have a specific and dedicated account, or making sure that you have enough money in an emergency fund so that you have enough money in an account in case of any sort of emergencies or unexpected vet bills. These can be often very pricey and stressful, so I wouldn't want any more financial stress on top of the already stressful situation or emergency. I would suggest $1,000 as a good starting point and a great buffer just in case something happens. We care so deeply about our pets, so ensuring that you can take care of them in an emergency is absolutely crucial. If you're looking for more finance tips on personal finance or simplifying your money, this is what I talk about on my channel, so be sure to subscribe. If you like this video and you would like to see more pet content, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.